Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Brock the Collector here, coming back to you with my most requested video of all time. I mean, it was like, what? It was back in April when I made the first Marvel Legends collection video, or at least the new one with this, with these new shelves and all that. And I believe that was the first time I made it, and that was my most viewed video like ever. Blew every single other video out of the water. 23,000 views so far and counting. And ever since then, people were just asking me for the sequel. I got a bunch of new subscribers after that. I believe I hit 1K like a few months or just a month after I made that video. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But a bunch of people were telling me, yo, Brock, make a second one. I wanted to actually have something new to show you guys, so I was waiting all this year for new stuff to come in. And you know, now I think I have enough substance to go over it. We got plenty of MCU waves this year. We had a whole fall program, we had the Infinity Saga program, we had a bunch of exclusives and other stuff like that. So now I believe we can visit this one more time for the year, and you know, next year, a lot later next year, maybe like summer, I'll make a new one, depending on how many new figures come in over the time. Because right now we're currently waiting on what Doctor Strange wave was just announced earlier that week or last week, and we're waiting on some of those other exclusives, the Falcon and Winter Soldier stuff, 2-packs and crap like that. So there's still some stuff trickling in, but now I think that, you know, this year has wrapped up and now we have enough to go over and I can show y'all one last time. So, as well as last time, let's start over here with the Iron Man section. As you can see here, a lot of new additions over in this place. Moved my Mark 85 back there. So here we have the Ironmonger, very beautiful figure right there, beautiful sculpt. Obadiah. We got the Mandarin Trevor. The Mark III, which is honestly top 3 favorite Marvel Legends. One of the best figures that they've made this year, hands down. So much so that I had to keep 2. To be fair, I did get the second one on accident, but you know, it's just so amazing they held on to it. Got plenty of space back there for more Iron Men. You know, I don't know when Ironheart is coming out. I forgot whether it's 2022 or 2023, but if we ever get a Riri Williams, she can go right around here. Some more marks. Here's the hologram Iron Man. You know, it's a movie armor, so I figured it could just serve as like a movie armor Iron Man. Even though it is comic inspired. That is the Mark 46 body mold, I believe. And of course, Mark 1. And here we have some Hydra soldiers. Oh, Disco, of course, can't forget, and Happy. So this is kind of the Iron family right here. Haley Atwell's Agent Carter. And now moving over here, this is kind of ish Phase 2-ish stuff. You know, I don't have plenty of Phase 2 characters, but my Avengers Age of Ultron section is right here, small as it is. Got the Hulkbuster and Hulk set back there. Quicksilver. And just so you guys know, I know that plenty of people are going to ask, but the flight stands I got, I'll leave a link in the description below if y'all want to check some of these out. Captain America fighting Crossbones right here. This 2-pack is really expensive now. I remember I got mine for like $40 a few years back. That was 2018, I believe. My least favorite figure up here, that is the 2019 Avengers Endgame Wave 3 Captain America, but it has the body mold from 2012. Makes sense, you know. It's crazy how far Hasbro has come ever since then. Alright, and moving on here, of course, this is similar to last time. We have the Black Panther characters with some of the Black Widow at the front. So there is T'Challa, Shuri, and T'Chaka back there. And here we have some of our support characters as well as Killmonger, our main villain. Baku to the side over there. This Killmonger, I have him posed in a way that he's kind of low to the ground, so this Black Widow kind of shadows him a little bit. But you know, can work on that sometime. But got plenty of space back there for some Wakanda Forever characters as well. Or I can just move these guys back and have Wakanda Forever characters at the front. Taskmaster. And of course our Black Widow team. I would have really wanted to get some some actual widows, like an army builder modular figure, like how they did with the Dora Milaje, you know, group. Would have loved to get some widows, and I guess that might still be on the table, but, you know, I don't know. Really just hope that it happens one day. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Have like two over here, feel me? Alright, now moving into some of our Disney Plus characters, our live action ones. Doctor Strange, I kind of have him here as a sort of prelude to my Multiverse of Madness characters. I think I'll stick them somewhere over here. Maybe, you know, have them next to Wanda. Our WandaVision characters, of course. And here we got some Falcon and Winter Soldier people. We got our Build-A-Figure Sam back there. Cannot wait to get that new updated, you know, more accurate paint deco Sam Wilson as well. I'd love to stick those wings on him, and then I'd put this Sam somewhere. Maybe have him as an unmasked Sam to lurk somewhere back here. You know, just kind of fill the space out a little bit more. Hawkeye characters, I'd imagine the Kate Bishop and Clint Barton, those renders that they have so far. I don't know whether that's going to be a 2-pack or in a wave. I'd assume a wave because they don't usually do 2 new sculpts in one 2-pack. Once they come out, you know, put them right there. Here we have 2 of my Infinity War Captain Americas right next to each other. I'm glad that this Walmart exclusive Captain America, even though it personally did not have, or it as itself did not have, you know, the proper paint applications, that it was able to sort of boost the other one from 2018, because this was my least favorite Marvel Legend figure for a while, but all it took was just some more accurate accessories and nice head sculpt on there, and you know, it really boosts this one up. But I don't really know what to do with this one, so for now I just have it standing here. You know, I was thinking of putting it as a Nomad Cap, putting it somewhere over here, but I don't really have any more characters to support that, so we'll just see what happens to that one. But for right now, standing right there. And of course, the centerpiece of the display, what draws the attention to the Marvel shelf, is the Avengers, right? The Avengers are kind of the backbone of the MCU. You know, whenever people think of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they think of most of these characters. They're the first to come to mind. So we're going to go here. We're going to go from left to right as well. Continuing, here we have some of my Guardians right here. Nebula, Professor Hulk, Build-A-Figure. A figure that pleasantly surprised me this year, the Captain Marvel from the Infinity Saga line. Iron Man Mark 50 back there. The shield that I had him with, his shield was broken, you know, the red one, so I put the Mark 85 shield on him. Yep. Got my Black Order running around back there. I'm glad to have gotten that 2-pack used from Amazon for like $110 instead of $120 or whatever it was going for. I'm grateful for that because that's an incredibly expensive 2-pack now. It's a very great set, that Cole Obsidian, one of my favorite figures this year. Or one of my favorite figures of all time, actually. Did not come out this year. That was last year. Here we have the ZD Toys War Machine. So, this is not a custom. Some people were thinking that this was a custom in my last video. Nah, this is a ZD Toys. It is officially licensed, though. So, if you can find it, you know, it's not bad. Doesn't have the greatest articulation, but at least it looks good, you know. It's a bit too big, but it's fine. It's a War Machine. You can hardly really tell. Infinity Saga Thor right there. Of course, another beautiful piece. The Avengers Infinity War Vibranium Black Panther, another one of my favorite figures of all time over here. See if I can move him right there. Yeah. Infinity Gauntlet, or I'm sorry, Nano Gauntlet. One of our, we have like 4 different ones now. Cap. This is, of course, the worthy version. This figure is getting old, you know. I mean, I know that they announced a new version, or new, quote-unquote. They announced one with the Sam in Captain America 2-pack, but, you know, that one is, it's just this one, except repainted a lighter blue, which kind of upset me, because, you know, I wanted a new worthy Captain America, you know, pinless sculpt and everything like that, updated proportions. This figure was good for its time, you know, 2 years ago. It was pretty good, but, you know, Marvel Legends have moved past this now, I think. So I really feel like a new one would have been cool. A final battle one, but it's fine. Still debating on whether I want to choke up all that money for the Mayfix version of that. That's a lot of money for one figure. That is insane. But, you know, for now, it looks good. Worthy Captain America right there. Centerpiece of most MCU displays, as it very well should be. Infinity Saga Iron Man Mark 85 right here. I did buy the Mayfix version, or I pre-ordered it at least. So, that one is going to go over here. And then I can have this one as a sort of, I guess, snapping Tony. And I am Iron Man Tony, I guess you could say. I'll put that somewhere. And the Mayfix version will go in this spot. Because I really wanted that back, you know, those nano, or the nano lightning refocus, or whatever it's called. In the SH Figuarts version, I didn't like the look of that one too much, personally. This is the Armored Thanos from that 2-pack. Very beautiful figure. I have him in sort of, you know, it didn't get the exact pose from the movie where he's sort of leading his army, charging them into battle, you know, directing them. So, it is a shame that I wasn't able to execute that exactly, but I tried to get it as good as I can, you know. I love that pose. It's one of my favorite moments. Just points his sword at him. Go get him. Clint Barton and Black Widow. That is, of course, a combination of the Infinity War Black Widow without the vest and the Endgame head. Rescue, another figure that pleasantly surprised me this year. I love this Rescue figure so much. I love all the different accessories and knickknacks they put on her. As you can tell, I kind of went crazy with the way that I posed her right here. I don't think she ever hit a pose like this in the movie. You know, with the face mask down and everything like that, or the mask up. But I just like how that looks. I love these two together, the Iron Man and the Rescue. That looks amazing right there. Bucky. Here we have Ant-Man in a running pose. Loki back there. Iron Spider. Would love to get a new one, not even gonna lie. More updated one as well. But you know, for now, this one is good. Falcon back there. There we have my World War I Captain America holding an American flag, as you can see it drooping down there. There was not enough space to put that over here. I could have had it at the back, but I'm trying to save that space for some other characters, so there he is right there. Iron Patriot, another one of my favorites. Beautiful figure. Love the way that it just pops amongst all of these. And now we're segueing into my What If section, right? What If was, I think, my second favorite from all of the Disney Plus TV shows that we've had so far. I like this one a lot. I loved what it did as far as building into the multiverse and all that stuff, and I loved this animated interpretation that the team went with the characters, so I really do appreciate this. I loved this wave. Hopefully we get an Infinity Ultron, bro. Like, don't give up on that one. It's probably going to take him 5 years. Oh, and Gamora Thanos. Point is, I loved this show, and I loved the figures that they came out with. As you can see, I have some kit bashed versions. There I have the integrated suit is the one that just came out. Oh, this is the upgraded suit Spider-Man. This is the upgraded suit Spider-Man from 2019 with the What If head sculpt on there. Have him next to Zombie Cap, another one of my favorites, an absolute amazing sculpt. Gorgeous figure. Have Uatu back there and Captain Carter up here. Uatu is probably my favorite Build-A-Figure thus far. This wave was my favorite wave of all time. I love the What If wave. It's amazing. There's the Target exclusive Stealth Captain Carter. Zombie Hunter Spidey. These are Doctor Strange, Supreme, Captain Carter. This is my favorite Marvel Legend of all time, this Captain Carter right here. Beautiful figure. Love the pinless sculpt. Pinless double jointed elbows. I mean, when did we ever think we were going to get that on a female figure, guys? It's amazing. Hydra Stomper back there. Heist Nebula. I like the colors on that one, really pops. T'Challa. T'Challa-Lord, as I like to call him. T'Challa, Star-Lord. This is our Shang-Chi section. Got our Surtur back there. And of course, plenty of space back here for hopefully some more what-if characters, other projects, and Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy. Volume 3 characters. So here we have our Groot. Got a teeny tiny Groot on top of him, as well as Rocket. Our Loki trio, of course. Hopefully we can get an updated Wenwu and Shang-Chi in a 2-pack. I would have loved that. With the Shang-Chi with the rings around him and a more accurate Wenwu. Of course, concept art hit this one as well. But it's not terribly awful. You know, it has one of the best face sculpts I've seen so far. This, that looks just like Tony Leung. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, but I don't know. Morris down there. Got some more Groots. Got a teeny eensy little Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, my Guardians are kind of spread out amongst this shelf. I don't have a Drax yet. I didn't really like the look of the one from 2013 or 2014 or 2017. So, waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 for that one. But these are just a few of my Guardians right here. Hopefully I can get a nice dedicated Guardian section set up one of these good days. Or one of these good years, actually. Probably going to be a while until we see him. Maybe we'll get some Guardians appearances for the Thor movie over the summer. Here we have another armored Thanos back there. Plenty of Thanoses. Try to count how many you guys can find. There's plenty of Thani around here. There's a few. Here we have my Thor section. This section is pretty full now. My Thor characters from all of the movies, so the Select Hulk back there, got that one for a pretty good deal earlier this year. Grandmaster, Sif, Heimdall, Valkyrie. This Thor is in the same pose that y'all saw last time. Some of these figures are, you guys can catch the figures that I sort of didn't really touch that much, and the figures that I have sort of modified the poses of. Hello right there. Love that Odin figure. Just love the way that he stands tall above the rest of them. Sorry guys, I'm on my bed right now. This is Scourge, Korg, Thor, Ronin, and to sort of, we're sort of making the home stretch now, because now we're in my Cosmic E section. These are more of my space characters. Over there was sort of the Earth side. And now we're making the home stretch to the ending, which is the Spider-Man stuff. The Spider-Man people are going to be who sort of send us off. Here we have the Eternals back there. Really happy that Hasbro completed this movie in one marketing run, you know, one marketing push, and they got all of the important characters that we needed. I don't think we need anything else, and I don't think that they're going to do anything else. At most, they could just give us some more variants, but I'm not like begging for that, because I know they're not going to do it. They completed this movie, they did what they had to do, did a very good job with all these face sculpts, and yeah, looking very good. So there we have, what? Let's see if I can remember all the names. That's Gilgamesh, Phastos, Sprite, Makari, Crow, Icarus, Cersei, Athena, Sis, Kingo. We'll circle around back to her. And Druig, Salma Hayek, her character was Ajak, right. Wow, I actually did get all those right. I'm surprised that I remember that. It's pretty crazy. So there's our Eternals team. Space up here for whatever projects are next. Maybe Secret Invasion, who knows. Ant-Man, Giant Man, and Captain Marvel section. So Ghost, Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man, Luis. Our Captain Marvel people. Kree Star Force over there. I remember I held out hope that they were going to finish the Kree Star Force back in 2019. I let go of that. There's no way they're going to touch that movie again. Hopefully they're going to, you know, I mean, maybe Captain Marvel 2? They'll swing around and... Nah, they probably won't. Maybe Captain Marvel 2, they'll swing around and do some more Kree Star Force characters. Maybe just one or something. But I really like these guys' design. I like the little... I like the greens, the metallic-y greens. I thought that was very cool. Giant Man and Wasp up there. And we're segueing into the Spider-Man people to sort of finish y'all's tour. Well, back there, we have our Doctor Strange characters from the first movie. All the way in the back, because those figures are not really that great. You feel me? J. Jonah. The updated Vulture. I remember I'd gotten the Build-A-Figure Vulture this year as well. I'd gotten it, bought it off a friend for $40 like over the summer, or right before summer. I got it like end of May, literally the last day of, not May, got it end of April, on the last day of April. And I had that Vulture up here for a short amount of time, until they announced one about 2 months later, 3 months almost. And I was just like, you know what? It is my fault. At this time, we know the patterns of the Hasbro team. They always re-release the Build-A-Figures at some point, some years down the line. It does take some time. But I mean, that Build-A-Figure was from 2017, so I guess that was kind of me. But you know, this new one is better in every single way, in my opinion. You know, I love the colors a lot more. Got some nice pinless sculpt down there. Got some nice updated accessories. So very beautiful piece. Very nice deluxe pickup. If you guys haven't gotten it yet, I do highly recommend it. Mysterio, Molten Man, and our Spider-Man to finish us off. Got plenty of space back here for some more Spider-Man characters, because I feel like, especially with that new movie coming out, that Spider-Man is going to be something that Hasbro will want to revisit. So here we have our Homecoming suit with the, this is the 2-pack version. With the nice jacket over it. Midtown High Science Department or whatever it says. Here we have our, this is our what? Black and gold suit. I forgot that's what they called it. Just the black and gold one. Integrated suit. Night Monkey. What was this suit actually called? Stealth suit? I think it was just called the stealth suit. Got Zendaya right there. And then our home suit. And I believe that that is it. So what, like 57 new characters or 57 new figures added up onto the shelf this year. Plenty of great projects, plenty of great waves. I believe we started off with what, Shang-Chi, and then it was Disney Plus Wave 2. Then we got a 2-pack over the summer, and then Infinity Saga stuff. There was a lot this year, so I'm glad that the MCU Marvel Legends are finally coming back into a swing. I got my light up here, so it's hard to capture this all in one. But there, that's about the best that I can do. Here, let me see if I can turn this light off and get a better look at that. I didn't do this last time. I don't think I tried to capture the whole shelf in one shot like that. So there you go. There you have a sort of an estimate of what it's like. If you guys are interested in my Star Wars collection, you guys can check that video out. It was literally the last one. I have changed it a little bit, you know, some places here and there. Finally added my 501st Archive Clone Troopers up here. So yeah, there's plenty of new stuff up here. And the next Star Wars collection video won't be for a minute, as well as the next Marvel one. I don't do collection videos all the time, guys. I only do them whenever I feel like there's like a significant difference between the new one and the last one, because I don't want y'all to get bored. I don't want to show you guys the same thing every single freaking, you know, month or week. So I always try to come back to y'all whenever it's new and improved or updated significantly. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll definitely make sure to do... A lot of people were asking me to do a top 10 favorite Marvel Legends of 2021. So at the end of the year, I'll definitely catch y'all with that. So if you guys are not subscribed and y'all are new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe. I upload monthly now. I've been pretty good about making it monthly. Before, if y'all have been here for a while before, y'all know that I used to take like 3-month breaks, something like that. I'll always try to get to y'all at least once a month now. So definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell. Welcome aboard. And I'll make sure to see you all next time. Always remember to be the best, and I'll catch y'all later. Tell me, what was your favorite Marvel Legend of 2021? You know? What did y'all think of this year? Personally, I think that this was my favorite year for Marvel Legends so far. When did I start collecting? Like, I think I started in 2017, 2018. One of those years. And I think that this is just the best. They keep on getting better and better. This is definitely a golden age of action figure collecting. Although I will say, these prices, they're getting a little bit ridiculous. But you know, the Marvel team, I mean, the product is holding up to it in my eyes. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Be sure to subscribe. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Whatever you guys celebrate. If y'all don't celebrate it, just have a nice time with your families. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're doing good. And I'll catch you all next time. Later.